It's about 25 seconds of no breathing while they were there. And then all of a sudden he was getting ready to do mouth to mouth and like, boom.
Yeah.
Took a breath and kick-started. And so what happened was it was commotio cordis.
Yeah.
I got hit in the heart. It was about to beat. Like there's just a sequence of events, that electrical current. It was going to beat. It got hit. And it happens a lot in Little League Baseball where you get a line drive back and it hits a little kid in the chest. Unfortunately, a lot of times those kids die because their bodies and their heart are not strong enough. They're not mature enough and developed enough. So, he tells me that, and he was like, we were starting to panic.
Yeah.
Like,
of course.
this is not good. And so luckily I came back, get in the bus, go to the hospital, and the bus, meaning the ambulance.
Yeah.
For those not really knowing what a bus is.
This is a yellow school bus, folks.
Yes, this is not the yellow bus. And so get in, get to the hospital. Now I'm hooked up to all this stuff, and they're kind of tracking me. Now they kind of tell me they're not sure what happened.
Yeah.
But they think, this is kind of what happened. But, fly back home the next morning, go right to the heart specialist in St. Louis. She puts on a heart monitor to track me for 24 hours to see if there's any arrhythmia issues or anything like that. And I'm working out. I got my suit on. I got my dress shoes on. Yeah. I'm running on the treadmill. Not a great runner to begin with.
Yeah, you're like, this isn't the hard
This is not ideal for me.
Yeah, this is
Can
not
I ride the
thing.
bike?
Yeah,
I'm a bike guy. I'm not a runner. So I'm doing all that stuff. And so as I do that, she's kind of walking me through what happened. It's commotio cordis. This is what happened. Your heart skipped a beat. That's how much oxygen it took to you're done. And so as she walked me through all that, she's like, listen, we don't want to make any decisions yet. Wear this heart monitor, go home, eat, rest up. We'll see you in the morning. Because I kept asking, I'm like, well, can I play?
Yeah, right.
What's the deal?
Yeah.
And, we're going to game 3. We're down 2-0. I'm like, important game at home. And so I go home, sleep, get up, go back, do another battery of tests, get on the friggin' treadmill again, this time in my running shoes. Do it again. And, she looks at my, not the EKG, the heart monitor I was wearing with tracking my heart and all that stuff, looking for any blips, looking for any issues. And then she starts walking me through, like, there are no short-term side effects, no long-term side effects. It's a freak occurrence, like winning the lottery.
Yeah.
Could it happen again? Maybe, but again, same sequence of events. And it's not like it's just going to happen because it happened once.
It's like being struck by lightning.
Exactly. It may happen. It may not happen. It just, it's kind of random. And so she's walking me through all this stuff. And I'm like, so I'm good. And she's like, well, if you want to, you can. It just depends on how you are mentally and how you're going to play. So I, go home, do pregame meal, nap, whatever, go down to the rink. I tell Joel, I walk in, I'm like, I'm going to take warm up, see how I feel. And then kind of go from there. And, the moment I get my gear on, I'm like, I'm not taking the stuff off.
Yeah.
I get out, warm up, kind of rip around, feel good. There's fans coming in and like, oh, they see me out there. Like, holy shit.
And none of that was public yet, right? Like,
no, it wasn't public that I was going to. It was, and again, back, you play games with the other team. Like, is he playing? Is he not playing?
Right, sure.
And so, come back in and I see Joel. I'm like, give him the thumbs up. I'm good to go. And then coming out of that tunnel before I get hair standing on the back of my neck every time I tell a story.
Yeah.
Coming out of that tunnel, I was always, I think at that point, like the second or third last guy to come out. And just the crowd, it's dark, it's a playoff, so it's just energy in the building and just everybody erupts as I come out of the tunnel that I'm playing or whatever. And then it's a matter of, okay, either get hit or hit somebody and like just get into the game. And, that first hit and you're good. And then you're like,